Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to Marion Square Garden, Marion Sports and Aquatic Center, the SAC, the gym, the walking track, the pool, you name it. We are here tonight for an encore presentation of MCTV as the Marion Warrior boys team is hosting the first round of sub-state basketball. They are playing the Halstead Dragons. Good evening, Jerry Smith. Welcome once again. We get to strap on the microphones one more time.
One more time this year. I thought last time was going to be the last time.
Actually, I remember that conversation.
Yeah.
It was 2 Fridays ago. You and I were doing what we thought was the last game maybe here. Commenting, though, that if Marion could win that game, which they did, and then win the next 2 games,
which they did,
they had a good possibility of hosting a first-round sub-state game, and here we are.
It took every one of those wins. They went into the last game. Basically, if Halstead had won and we had lost, it would have been flipped the other way around. We won, they lost, and so we get to host. And it's a 4 seed against a 5 seed, so you know there's going to be pretty close. The only common opponent that I could think of that they had would have been Hillsboro. And I really don't remember how close they played them. They surely have played them twice. So this is going to be a real close ball game. Probably the team that makes the least amount of errors is probably going to win the game.
I would guess that's probably going to be right.
Or as Kevin used to say, scores the most points.
There you go. Generally wins, don't they?
Yep, generally they do.
Generally they do. Okay, Marion will start off their usual suspects of Taylor Heidebrecht, Zach Robson, Griff Case. Looks like James Jones is back onto the starting lineup along with, who did I miss? Griff Case.
Griff, Zach, James,
Tim
Nola?
Yeah, Tim Nola. First thing that strikes me, Jerry, number 3, jumping center, is listed on the program as 6'7", and standing with James Jones there, he looks every bit of it, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
James just about won that.
But, well, I see we're going to open up in a man-to-man. I was talking to Heidebrecht today.
Oh, look at that. James Jones blocked the shot attempt. Ball still kept alive, and Marion comes away. Wow, Jerry, that's some impressive work by Jones there on the first possession.
That's some hops.
Wow.
Isn't that what they say on TV?
Hops, serious ups or something like that. Robson drives, going to kick it back out. Nala looked at the 3, comes floating in with the runner, no good. And I think that's going to be Marion's ball.
That is. A nice hustle with number 32 there. Blake Beckett. He's a pretty good athlete. I believe he was you said he was their quarterback when we played him in football as a sophomore. So
visiting with his parents a little before the game. Griff Case with the drive.
That's a good drive for Griff.
He said that he has a tendency to forget what sport he's playing when he's playing basketball out here.
Well,
we've had a few Marion Warrior hoopsters that have had that same identity crisis.
Yeah.
All right, with a minute gone here in the first quarter, neither team has scored yet. Oh, Case with the block and a control of the ball. Wow.
Number 20's quick, though. Do you see him get around Heidebrecht there? Wow.
I think you said he may be one of their go-to guys. He showed some real quickness right there.
That's what Taylor was telling me, because he told me, he says, I'm guarding him.
Oh, and Heidebrecht went up. I think it's on 33.
Wow.
Maybe that's your best way. Oh, nope. Number 2. 20.
I didn't see that.
I didn't either.
Looked like he just lost control of the ball, but we'll take it.
We'll take it. He goes line to shoot 2. First free throw rims off the side. It's an awfully shiny, new-looking basketball, isn't it? Man, that thing looks like it might have just come out of the box.
I wouldn't have thought they would have broke a brand new one out.
Second one's right in there. So Heidebrecht gets the Warriors on the board. Marion up 1-0 at the 6:30 mark of the first quarter. Lob play over there.
Taylor says he gets to guard him, so he was kind of pumped today when I was talking about it. He says, I get to guard him.
Yeah, he likes to draw assignments like that.
Yeah.
He's a gamer. And he pulls up for a 3 and cans it. Good high screen up there. Let that happen.
Got to get some help.
Yep, switch didn't occur quite quick enough.
Nope. Couldn't stay with him fast enough.
Robson was open for just a second there. I'm going to call case for a little stutter step before he started, I guess. Called for a travel.
Yeah, we can't have a lot of turnovers. KU found that out this weekend.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, Halstead 3, Marion 1. 5 minutes, 40 seconds left in the first. Drive in there, nice shot by 32 for Halstead.
Yeah, got to look alive in there. We got caught watching the ball, wasn't paying a lot of attention to where our guy was.
Good entry pass and a good finish by the Halstead player. Robson with a little stutter stop and then goes. And Case, didn't finish. I think he's a little concerned about getting blocked.
Yeah, got to not worry about that.
I think that ball was blocked from behind by Jones, maybe. Nice defense in there by the Warriors.
Either Jones or Nola. Hey, guys, we need to get something going here. We haven't got much at the basket.
It's like the offense is basically, there's a nice little give and go in there to Robson. No good, but there's Jones up for the rebound, and he should get fouled.
Yep.
And they're going to give him a shooting foul. They've been doing that kind of a cut or a fake cut out and then back in again. Back door, I don't know what that's called for sure.
Back door him a little bit, but
been working. They just haven't been able to finish a couple of the shots.
Yeah, we've been in there twice.
There's free throw rims in there by Jones.
Way to go, James. Got Brett Voth coming in the ball game. It looks like Jacob Baldwin's going to come in as soon as James makes his next free throw.
And it's good.
Out of the way, James.
Brings it to 5-3. 4 minutes,
5-3.
30 seconds to go in the first. Warriors staying in their man-to-man.
Yep.
Nice pass. Shot taken from the outside, no good. Going Marion's way. Let's see who that foul is called on. Third team foul
Somebody
on Halstead.
pushing below on the rebound. 33.
33.
Foul's called on 33 of Halstead. Tate Kaufman, his first personal third-team foul.
Tate Kaufman, the 6'7", Jerry, on the program just listed as a sophomore.
Yep.
Wow.
They're young, just like their football team was, I think.
Good point. They've only got 2 seniors showing on their varsity roster. Another foul.
Yep.
Marion being very
number 13. That was he snuck in on us. That's Elijah McKee.
Warriors getting aggressive into the lane here in the last minute or two and have drawn several fouls.
Well, they just about have to.
Oh my, they called that off a Warrior. I couldn't tell as long baseline there.
I couldn't tell it either. I couldn't tell.
Robson just let the ball go thinking it was out on Halstead. One ref deferred to the other who said, I think it goes to Halstead's way. All right, turnover on the Warriors again. Again, Halstead up 5-3, 3:45 left in the first quarter. There's a nice steal in there by Voth. Halstead went cutting in the lane and Voth stuck a hand in there.
Yep.
Good defense by the Warriors so far tonight.
Now we've got to start scoring some points.
Shot taken by Voth, no good. By Nala. And I think then on trying to follow, he's going to get caught for a hack on the wrist.
Yeah, we're not squaring our shoulders to the basket on those tight little things. We're kind of shooting them across our body.
Oftentimes when you got a 6'7" guy in there, you start having to alter and just kind of throwing things up, trying to throw over the top of them, and can alter your shot quite a bit. But
I like the shots we're getting.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of getting inside the paint.
Yeah,
travel.
Yep, he stuttered. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. He is one of their only, that Santiago, number 20, is one of only 2 seniors, again,
Yep.
showing on the Halstead squad. Just three juniors, the rest are sophomores.
Well, they're in our shirts defense. They're not letting us do much of anything.
They are being very aggressive. Jones drives along, gets the ball knocked out of his hands. Luckily, Warriors retain possession. No shot clock, so we can just set back up. Don't have to worry about trying to get a shot off anytime soon. Looks like Robson didn't quite check in quick enough.
Didn't get in quick enough to run his play, did he?
Heidebrecht driving in there, got the shot blocked.
That's traveling.
Wow.
Nice trip, Taylor.
He was fighting among the trees there. Yeah. Had his chainsaw out and finally got somebody to fall literally and
let's see.
Got called for travel.
Let's see if we can get Robbie to get his
signature inbounds play.
Signature inbounds play.
Nope. Oh, with his 3. Oh, just off. Look at Jones going up for a rebound. They're going to call another foul. My goodness.
Good.
32. Wow. 5th team foul for Halstead and just 1 foul for the Warriors. I can finally see our whole scoreboard over on our south side here, Jerry, but this other one's a little tough for me yet. Another 3-point, no good. But look at Jones for another offensive rebound. Follow-up is no good.
Boy, like I said, I like the shots we're getting.
Just not making them.
We're not making. Matter of fact, we did make one. I was going to say all those came on free throws. No, they did. All 3 points have been free throws.
That's right. So Marion has not made a field goal in this first quarter as we're down under 2 minutes to go. Halstead, luckily or thankfully, is not faring much better as they've only scored 5 points on this quarter. So both teams may be a little tight. Or maybe it's like a boxing match where this first quarter everyone's just trying to figure out what the other team's going to do. I don't know.
Yes, I don't know.
I have a feeling, Jerry, before the night gets over, someone's going to get a little warmer, though, and so I hope it's a Warrior.
Well, like I said, I really feel like we're getting the shots we want.
Robson turns and floats, puts it in there. They got squared up that time.
Yep. Got his shoulder squared to the basket.
Good job of getting the basket and putting that one in. So we're knotted up at 5 apiece at 1 minute, 10 seconds left in the first quarter.
I think right now that's who they need to go to inside. He's kind of got a mismatch on who's guarding him. Should put some pressure on somebody one way or another.
Shot is short. Nobody's there for the rebound, and Halstead comes back away and gets to reset again.
That's because it didn't even hit the iron. The shot was so bad we couldn't do anything.
Ball's going to be on the floor. I think they're going to call Robbie on the line while he was touching the ball. Good hustle.
It's what to go after the ball, though.
Good student section down below, I just noticed, Jerry.
Not
too loud yet, but boy, there's a bunch of them there. Good to see.
Good job.
33 with the shot in there is no good. Marion comes away with another rebound with 30 seconds left in the quarter.
Yeah, it looks to me like Robbie could. A case and son 3-pointer.
Nice drive by Robson to draw the defense all in, and Nala just lined that one up and canned it.
Yeah, that was good.
Down to
come on, switch out on him.
They won't call it. Nope.
No, that wouldn't have counted anyway.
All right, interesting first quarter,
yes,
Jerry.
Very interesting. We're up by 3.
Had 5 quick points there in that last 30 seconds or so of that first quarter. So Marion up 8-5 at the end of the first quarter.
Okay, we're going to go over our first half sponsors tonight. They're Central National Bank, Prairie Land Partners, Marion National Bank, Shelter Insurance, St. Luke Hospital, Triple R Hauling, Harry Real Estate, Case & Son Insurance, and Eagle Communication. Thank you, people, for all your help. The Warriors sponsors are Gambino's Pizza, Marion Auto Supply, HRK, and Edward Jones.
Edward Jones, thank you very much, folks, for sponsoring that. Jerry, got any wrestling final statistics or anything for the?
I've got a couple.
Okay.
Kyle Palick lost his match 3-2 for a state champion. Got second place. Really good match. Really hard-fought match.
We watched it online.
I watched it online.
Very interesting finish to that.
Very interesting.
Yep.
Yeah. Very interesting. And
congratulations to Kyle. He's just a junior, isn't he? So
got to be kind of proud of Kyle. He took that decision kind of like a man. And didn't complain.
Yep.
You know, some kids would have probably, and some guys and some men might have just absolutely gone berserk.
Zach Robson for 2.
Because it was very controversial.
It was very much so. I think coaches took it a little bit harder than Palick did. But anyway, congratulations to Kyle on a great season, and we look forward to seeing what he's going to do next year. Nice drive by Robson on the other end of the court there to finish that one off. I think, Jerry, maybe the Warriors have made their last 3 field goals in a row. That one should be off.
Oh, they got James pushing off this time.
Huh.
I think. Yeah.
I think so.
They're taking advantage of who's guarding Robson. Robson kind of got a clear out on that side and opened it up for a drive.
Warriors up 10-5 early here in the second quarter. Drive in there by
Taylor. He's kind of got in that guy's shirt tail.
That's Santiago. He's shadowing him like a cornerback does on your best wide receiver in football.
Yep.
There's Robson driving again. Boy, what a tough angle.
That's pretty tough.
Banked it off of there. What an incredible shot by Robson. Warriors on I think about a 9-0 run here. And that ball go out.
Right through the wickets, as they say.
Right through the wickets. Marion ball. Be interesting to know how many turnovers Halstead has had in this first half so far. It's quite a few of it.
We've had quite a few, too. It's probably pretty even there.
Yes, we have. All right, 12-5 Marion, 6:35 left in the half. I saw that start, and he stopped.
That's just as much Zach's fault as anybody else. Once you start, you got to go all the way, or else you're going to mess up your own guy.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's really not the guy with the ball's fault or something like that.
No.
He was a good juke, but unfortunately, he juked his own player.
Juked his own player, yeah. You know, turnovers are bad enough, but at least those kind of turnovers you can live with because they don't get a fast break off of it.
Yeah.
That's it. Got him pushed out far enough.
Nice defense by Joe. Oh, what a block in there. Jones is working hard.
Yeah,
his ankle must be feeling a little bit better
Must
tonight,
be.
Jerry.
Must be.
He's far more aggressive tonight than I've seen him here in the last few games. Far more active, anyway. He's got 2 or 3 blocks on the evening already.
Yeah, he's got at least 2, maybe 3 or more.
Shot taken by Santiago, and no good. Warriors with the rebound. 6 minutes left in the half. Nala with a pull-up jumper. Just rimmed out, but there, look at Jones go, and he gets fouled.
Yeah. He's playing hard inside there. He's going after those rebounds.
I tell you what, he just powered back up through the trees there, and then oftentimes the refs were going to blow a whistle on something like that, even if the other guy's not really doing a lot of moving.
They're going to call that 90% of the time.
90% of the time.
Probably, I'm not sure how much foul there was, or even if if he could have got the ball up and in if he hadn't have been hit.
Yep. Good aggressive play, though. I think that was second foul on Beckett, so he's probably going to have a seat for a little while. See if James can convert on the second free throw. He's going to be short. He was short on his first 2, but he got a kind bounce up and in. That time didn't quite get enough iron, or didn't get any iron.
It's all right. He's still going after those rebounds. keep getting them.
12-5. Look at that block by Nala. Good heavens.
My gosh, we've had 3, 4.
There's a poke out by Nala.
You can't dribble. There you go. I bet we've had 6 blocks.
I bet we have so far. By a myriad of players. Robson with a shot. That was not going to be any good. Oh. That's going to bring some crowd off their feet. That strong offensive rebound by Baldwin. And I'll have to admit, oftentimes you'll get called for an aggressive offensive foul or rebound like that, but he cornered it. And then, who was that? Number 30. He got number 33 called for the foul. I'm surprised. Someone took a huge swipe in there at it. All of a sudden, the Warriors can't make a free throw, though,
Nope,
Jerry. We need to be making these.
Yep. Got a chance to put some distance between us and them, and we're not making our free throws. Baldwin's usually a pretty good free throw shooter.
Man.
That's
0 for 4.
That's the last 4 we've missed, isn't
Yep.
it? Made our first 3, missed our last 4.
Three-point shot taken. That's off. Jones comes up with the rebound.
Yep.
I think we're going to go the other way. Yep.
Number 5 underneath there was
I
pushing.
think that was a good call. 7 team fouls, or maybe this will be 8. Yeah. So we'll go to the other end and shoot a 1-on-1. Let's see if Baldwin can redeem himself from the last free throws. Watch his right toe. I could have sworn it was actually touching tape. If you even touch that line, is that technically he's back just a little bit this time. But last time I could have sworn he was touching the line. There we go. Baldwin with his first free throw.
Yep.
Extends it to 13-5.
Short arming those a little bit.
Yep.
Follow through, wave at the basket, whatever they use.
Gets 2 to go. Nice free throw shooting by Baldwin. All right, 14-5, 9-point lead for the Warriors with 4:50 to go in the half. If I remember right, and my writing is legible, Halstead has not scored in this quarter, Jerry.
No. I think it was 8-5.
It was 8-5, yep. He drives in there and gets that one to roll. Good aggressive play in there.
Yeah.
14-7.
We've been blocking those. We didn't get that one blocked.
He worked hard for those 2 points, too.
Yeah, he seems like he can kind of get in the middle of that lane anytime he wants to, but he doesn't really pass out of the lane. It's
right.
He's driving to score.
Nice defense there by Halstead. Shot's no good.
Almost double dribble, I think.
Yeah, it could have been a double dribble, and then ball was knocked out of bounds by Halstead on the missed shot. All right, 3:45 left in this first half. Marion with a 1-touchdown lead at the moment. Oh, Baldwin had it in there, I thought.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't go ahead and
they're going to call it travel.
They're going to call it travel.
Yeah.
Just got to turn and go up.
Entering the game for Halstead, number 3, Trevor Thomas.
Turn and go up.
Yep.
Go up. You're going to get fouled. That's 2 turnovers in a row now.
Yep. Had a pretty good little offensive run going for a little bit. There goes 20, knifing in again, no good on the shot. Baldwin with the good rebound.
I haven't seen him pass out of that yet.
No, he should be able to just collapse on
Yeah,
him,
he
I
should
think.
be able to. It's not like he's kicking it out for 3-pointers.
Nala goes up, throws up a floater, and it goes in. He's sure worked on that shot over the course of this season.
Yeah, he has.
That's a deadly shot when they go in. Number 5 banks in a three-pointer. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's what happens when you don't put people away. All of a sudden they make a three-pointer, and now we got a ball game again.
16-10. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the half. Nala puts up shot and goes in.
I like the little invert coaches is running. He's inverted, taking the big people out front and putting Nola and Robson underneath because they've got mismatches on their guys.
That three-pointer was just rimmed out.
Nola just absolutely he never left the floor on that shot. He turned around there and just shot that almost. I wouldn't say flat-footed, but he wasn't just up on his toes was about all.
Listed at 6'1" on the program, but he's playing pretty tall underneath the basket tonight with several rebounds, at least one good block, and then a couple of baskets underneath. 18-10, Marion with the ball as we've come under 2 minutes left in this first half.
They're going to zone us now. Because of the mismatches, they're going to have to.
Robson will take a three, and that's no good.
Oh, almost missed the ball, didn't he?
Alden tried to save it, could not. So Warriors come back, or Halstead comes back with the ball at the 140 mark. Robson with the denial of the pass behind his back.
Actually,
that's interesting.
The pass was so bad he couldn't steal it.
He
was right where he wanted to be.
Another three-point shot taken, no good. There's Nala with the rebound. Surveyed the court, decided to bring her back.
Well, that's a good shot, guys.
Get in there, Robbie. Case looked at a three.
Inside.
Take it this time.
Man. Got it.
Oh, nice job by Baldwin to keep that one alive.
Man, Robbie was wide open inside.
Case drives, puts it up, and going to get called for a charge.
Okay. What it take? I like that move.
That was a good power
I like the move.
Nothing wrong with that.
I like the move.
First foul on Case, only the third team foul on Marion as we're down to 48 seconds left in the first half. I'm just noticing Coach rewarded Griff with that for a nice strong move by putting him on the bench.
Yeah.
I think he doesn't want to get him a second foul maybe here before the end of the first half. I don't know.
That's the first time he's passed
out.
out.
I was just going to say that too. Shot's no good. Look at Heidebrecht outrun everybody. Even with the ball, he can outrun everyone. Wow, nice speed shown there by Taylor Heidebrecht.
Just the way he did in football.
Yep. All of a sudden, he is a step or two ahead of everybody else. Wow, 20-10. I think that's the largest lead for Marion in this first half. Down to 10 seconds. Looks like Halstead's going to work. My guess is they're going to have an ISO with this number 20.
Yeah, we'll see what they've got.
Just clog up the lane.
Well, they did the same thing last time. He never even got it off.
Nice feed that time over and got a ball to go.
Well, we got caught watching. It looked to me like we weren't paying him a whole lot of attention there and figured he was going to shoot it and not pass it off, and we just kind of sat there. Anyway, that's good. We'll take that, 20-12. I'm going to go down and see if I can find out how many turnovers everybody's had. Sometimes my wife keeps track of that. Are we done? We are done.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to beautiful Marion Sports and Aquatic Center, where we're getting ready to start second half tonight's action between Marion and Halstead. First round of sub-state. Marion currently at halftime holds a 20-12 lead. Jerry, were you able to garner any information from the official scores table over there?
Yeah, there's we have 4 and they have 5 turnovers.
Oh, come on. Is that what they show?
That's what the official stats person said, and it's my wife, and I'm not arguing with her.
That would be a mistake, whether she's right or not.
So anyway,
right.
It just seemed like a lot, I guess.
Seemed like a lot.
Yeah. Oh, well.
All right.
That's beside the point, but I figured it was about even one way or the other. But, well, I think this half is going to heat up a little bit.
Yeah,
I think
agree.
people are going to be a little more aggressive. I think Halstead was hampered a little bit by foul trouble.
Yeah, 33, their big guy.
Yeah, they had a couple. They had a couple that got 2 on them. And
yep. Oh, nice defense in there by
Yep.
Joe. Right, it was I thought it was
Well-
knocked out, but apparently 33 lost a grip on it.
You know, I think he had his eye on James. James going to block his shot again. Okay, I guess we're going to see some full court pressure here.
Not used to seeing, or just still haven't gotten used to seeing Z-Rob with the ball. He looks like one of our bigger guys, you know, and should be running down the court to get in position, but he's a great ball handler. Oh, my goodness, there better be a foul call.
He cut him off, didn't he?
Cut him off the pass.
There's no way. You're not going. You're not getting in the lane
That's
here.
going to be 3 fouls on somebody. It's either 5 or 32. Oh, 32. Beckett's going to be called for his 3rd foul. Marion inbounds the ball. Oh, and then Robson.
And then Robbie dribbles it out of bounds.
Wow.
I would say both teams are not playing up to their potential. I don't think they're that way. Well,
That could have just about been something.
That was almost something, wasn't it?
Heidebrecht still shadowing him. Hearing the Halstead parents down here when he gets the ball deep in there. They're telling him to get up there and score. Nice save in there by 33.
Nice flick away by Nola.
Yeah. Number 20 with the drive in there again. Could not finish. Warriors with another rebound.
He sure gets in there, doesn't he?
He's got a quick step, but oftentimes it's at the, I think at the expense that he's got his head down trying to get through everybody. He's not really getting a good look at the basket. 6:20 left in this 3rd quarter, and no one's scored yet.
I'm looking for Coach to start posting up Nola. There we go. We got him. We got him right there. Needed to turn the other way. Turned back behind the backboard.
Yep.
There's not any shots back there, I don't think.
Pretty tough. Robson
You know
got
what?
bailed out by number 20 there.
You know
who
what?
knocked
We
the
haven't
ball
had
out.
any timeouts either.
We have not had a single one. I noticed that right towards the end. Both teams had their full 5 timeouts. So Tampa State Bank does not get any airtime.
I bet you they're all used up before done.
If it gets close towards the end, there'll be some talk called.
Yep.
Nola with the drive in there gets fouled. I'm assuming they'll call it on the floor.
They just need to keep punching that ball and drive it in the lane. Halstead seems to want to put their hands on people and hand check them, and maybe their league has allowed that to some extent.
Look at Jones go up there and puts it in. Wow. James Jones having a great game under the basket tonight.
I don't know if each conference is dealing with that particular rule differently this year, but Halstead sure seems to put a lot of hands on people.
Yep.
They're getting a little spooky inside. We've blocked so many shots. When they get open ones, they're not wanting to take them inside.
Pass them back out.
Number 5, I thought, had a. Yeah, they're going to get James on that one. James just needs to let him go by and block from behind. That kid's not going to get up there. James can out-jump him.
Second foul on Jones.
Shooting 2 for Halstead, number 11, Dalton 8.
There was a 10-point lead again at 22-12. This free throw is short.
Maybe it's this goal down here. It's hard to shoot free throws at.
Maybe it's another inch taller than it's supposed to be. It's like Baldwin comes in, as does both.
Secret weapon. That's our secret weapon. We got the little kids running back and forth across there.
They have altered the basket. And that went, I thought it was going to rim out. Rimmed in. 22-13. Marion should have an advantage here. There goes Z-Rob. Up and just off the iron. They're going to call a foul in there, I think, on Baldwin. The Halstead faithful clapping that they finally got a foul called, I guess. They've been kind of vocal down here on, I guess it's called on Robson.
Was it called on Robbie?
Yeah, just his first foul.
You know, sometimes you miss a short shot like that, and that's exactly what you end up Kid finally got aggressive and went right to the basket. Baldwin's got to be a little more tougher in there and not allow him to get that position in that tight.
You don't want to get him with some confidence.
No.
He definitely has the size advantage. Basket was good. Chance for a three-point play. The ball's too strong, so 2 points. Marion up with 7-point lead at 22-15. 4 minutes, 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Brick used his head to catch the ball, and luckily he was quick enough with his hands to get back control of it.
Number 20's pretty quick with his hands, too.
Case
Gets
with
some
a three, and
all
it's
right.
in there.
That's a Case and Son three-pointer, too. He just needs to get more arch on that shot, more leg into it.
20's going to try and answer, and he does.
Oh, we do have a timeout. This is Tampa State Bank timeout.
Get one called.
Let's go through our second half sponsors of Marion Kiwanis, Marion Pharmacy, Marion Boosters, Carlson's Grocery, Hannaford Abstract, Hillsborough Free Press, Tampa State Bank, Jerry Cady Agency. Thank you, people, one and all, for the help you give us.
All year long.
Getting back to the state wrestling tournament, I think Jarrett Johnson lost his first two matches. Noah Albin lost his first two matches. They're both freshmen. I'm not sure about Bryce Schultz, whether he won one and lost two or lost his first two. I can't remember. Ezra Darnell, and he's a freshman. Ezra Darnell went 1 and 2, lost his first one, won his second one. Then we'll get back to some of the other ones. And I'm not sure on all these records, so don't be mad if I get it wrong. Well, we need to lead those guys into that lane there. We're throwing them behind them, which is
got blocked by Case trying to get a three-pointer off again. Got blocked. Halstead faithful with showing a little signs of life.
They're showing some life. Oh, he's going to
Another
step back and take that three.
Good. That offensive rebound.
33, got a rebound.
All of a sudden, the visitor's side of the gym got very loud.
Coach is trying to call a play. Yep. We got a timeout. Tampa State Bank timeout by Coach over there. Halstead came to life on that one. That missed three, and the putback, and we now have a 5-point ball game. Like I said early on, we had a chance to put some real distance in between us, and they get hot and get on a little short run. Now we got a ball game. Of course, we knew we was going to have a ball game anyway.
I don't think we
were
thought
pretty sure.
Yep, pretty sure it was going to.
We weren't going to just blow them out of the court or anything like that. So we're right where we are going to be. Getting back to some of those wrestlers. Putter wrestled well. I'm not sure what his record was either. I hate to say, but I'm trying to go up the ladder. That would be about 5. Luke Steele wrestled well for his first time up there. So we'll get to our top 3 here in just a little bit. Got his hand on him.
Yeah, they need to call a foul. He keeps trying to say it's 5 seconds. That's not 5 seconds. Wow.
Yeah, that's only 2 on him. He's putting a lot of pressure on Heidebrecht.
Yeah, he's all of a sudden got himself kind of fired up.
Yep. Get out of the corner. I'm going to count for him, is he?
Parents are counting too.
Got to make sure. Got to make sure we don't just start settling for jump shots around the perimeter.
Yep. Heidebrecht loads up a 3. It's going to be short. Taken by number 20, up ahead to 3. And converts on the layup. That's nice control by number 3 for Halstead. I didn't think there was much of a way for him to be able to get that one to go in, but he did. Down to 25-22 with 2:30 to go in the third quarter. Basketball tends to be a game of runs. It doesn't matter whether it's in high school, college, the NBA. You weather the runs. See if Marion can do that. Needing the basket pretty badly. Skip pass all the way across. We're showing patience at least, Jerry. They're not doing anything foolish out there.
Nope.
Down to 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the third quarter.
We just need to make sure we get the ball. Well, got to drive on him.
Both puts a shot up and scores. There's a good answer for Marion.
I think we got to do a little more of that. Go at the basket. They seem to be dribbling around the perimeter and go at the basket there. And they get in your face like that. You haven't used your dribble. You got to go around him.
Maybe the old Sports and Aquatic Center is going to wake up. It's been pretty quiet because both teams have been kind of tentative, but all of a sudden with a little run by Halstead, they got their crowd into it, and both good shot in there, got a good answer from Marion's crowd. So let's see if we can have some good energy going into this fourth quarter.
Let's get it a three-pointer the old-fashioned way. That's a good job by Brett Voth there. Maybe that'll get his confidence up a little bit. He can attack the basket with his guy.
The first 3 points of the night for both. Call it travel.
Yep. I was going to say, I didn't see a foul in there, but
yeah, it was
with this new rule, they get their hands on the back somewhere. Well, that's exactly what it is.
I think they called it travel, Jerry.
Yeah, they did.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they called it travel.
Interesting the position of the ref when he called that, but he saw something from over there. The Halstead coach came up and was pretty adamant. Oh, nice feed in there. And Jones couldn't finish.
Goes to the wrong side.
Yep,
He's got wide open this side.
The left
jumped
side.
right back into that guy, and he got a fingernail on it and kind of knocked it offline.
Steal by Robson. And a reverse layup by Robson and a foul. Whoa.
Oh, that was. Saw the KU guys going nuts on TV the other day when a guy made a basket. This is what we should.
Wow.
That was something.
That was quite a play by Robson. You could see number 5 trailing him, waiting for the opportunity to try and block her from behind.
He was trying to measure that a little bit. Got to finish the three-pointers.
Wow. Robson with a good steal and a basket, though.
Yep.
Extends the lead back out to 8 for Marion.
Oh, we missed one there,
foul.
too. I think I missed a couple fouls there. One on each side,
One on each side, maybe. Down to the last 20 seconds of the quarter.
Boy, our passes just seem to be just a little, we are just a little lazy with our passes.
Oh, nice steal by number 5. It's not a bad foul on Zerod's part there to not let him get a 2-shot foul out of it.
Is that 2 on him now?
Should just be 2.
Zach Robson, his second personal foul.
All right, down to 7.9 seconds left here in the third.
We just seem to be a little lackadaisical with our
good defense. Shots taken, no good.
That's good defense. That's great defense.
All the way around. All the way around.
Nolan was right there, would not let him get a shot off. They got a pretty good look, though. So,
into the third quarter. Marion up 30-22.
So
basically gave away 2 points in that quarter, but
no, we didn't.
We were up by 10.
We were up by 8. 20-12.
Oh, I had 10. Okay, it's 12?
Yeah.
All right.
20-12. I thought it was anyway.
Halstead made a run there in that third quarter and brought it down to within the 5 at one point.
I think we got an injury. I didn't see it happen. I just see her laying on the floor.
I think they tried to do one of their lift things and she fell.
Could have. But anyway, let's get back to the ball game a little bit. Actually, get back to the wrestlers a bit. Zach Lumen wrestled, and I think he won 2 and lost 2. He won the first round, I think, then got back in, then lost, and got back into the loser bracket. Didn't place high enough to get a medal. And then Adam Jansen ended up, got 6th.
Think so.
Got 6th place. And then, of course, Kyle Palick with his 2nd place finish. So, overall, I thought we did pretty well.
Did very well.
Especially with only 2 of the 9 people that went were seniors.
Wow, that is very impressive.
Yep.
All right, Marion starts off with the ball and the lead, 30-22. Robson, Baldwin, Heidebrecht, Case, and Nola out there.
I think sometimes we just Robbie gets posted up inside on 13. You ought to let it go.
Nice job by Baldwin to shield off there.
33 has done a good job. He hasn't picked up any fouls this half. Matter of fact, really haven't been that many fouls this half.
No.
Robbie needs to take him inside. He's got a mismatch.
Halstead went to that zone for a little bit in that first half, and I thought was giving us a lot of fits. But all of a sudden, well, not all of a sudden, but they've been back to the
nice job by Griff.
Man, and we found some holes in there.
Yep.
Nice job by Case. Nice pass in there, Jerry.
Yep.
To start it or set it up. Back to a 10-point lead.
Number 20 about stole the ball, which opened up a chance for us to drive.
Nice job by number 20 to drive in there.
33 set a nice screen to get him open to the basket without anybody contesting the shot.
Right back 30-24. Robson in the line. Oh, there's another nice. We thought that was too easy again, but nice block by 32. Wow.
He walked.
Good for him that it was a walk instead of a charge.
That's all right.
That would have been his 4th foul.
Well,
our producer in our head is telling us Robson was actually falling before he drew contact, but
that's a possibility. He could learn that off of watching Oklahoma State. Push from behind there. They are being very, very aggressive on their defense. They're trying to slap from behind. They're trapping. We keep our head up. We've got people open underneath the basket in there.
16 foul on Halstead.
Just sloppy with the ball is all.
Robson had that inbounds pass we've seen so many times, but he actually passed it off that
back
time.
Off of him. Griff had him. Griff stepped out like he's supposed to, then backed off of him. Can't do that.
Coach McMillan calling a timeout.
Okay, we're back to a 5-point lead. We got a Tampa State Bank timeout here. And we have a lead of 32-27. So we're back to five-point game.
This weather is just messing with my mind, Jerry. This is March the 3rd.
Yeah,
Marion Middle School started their track season today. The high today was all of 12 or 14 degrees, I think. And so they had to practice inside, but it's just hard to wrap your head around it being track season when we've had all the snow and the ice and the sleet and the groffle and whatever else we've been having the last week or two.
Softball team had their practice inside. Baseball team was inside.
Wow.
Track team, of course, was outside.
Burr, burr, burr. You couldn't
we were out running in the snow.
You couldn't put enough warm-ups on me.
We were running around and around the practice football field.
In snow boots or what?
I have no idea what they were. I didn't last too long out there.
Oh, I don't think I would.
I went out there and got some pole vaulting poles out.
What, to measure the depth of the snow?
Yeah, to measure the depth of the snow. Well, we're going to do some drills inside in a couple days, maybe.
Yeah, they probably would. If we had a tennis program, you could get the tennis rackets out and make some snowshoes out of them, I guess. All right, here we go. Warriors back out of their timeout. 5:50 to go in the ball game. 5-point lead.
We're going to have to take advantage of their aggressive defense. That Robinson had a chance to dribble right in the lane and didn't take it.
There's got to be some overplaying of the ball.
You got to make them pay for aggressive defense. If you don't, they're just going to keep doing it. And they're going to get some steals because of the aggressive part of their defense.
Down to 5:25 left in the game. Right there. Robson going to try and kick it back out.
Oh, the corner's not a good spot to be in.
He got out of it, luckily.
Wow.
Back up on top again. Here down to 5:10 to go. Oh, and there's an errant pass.
That's what tough defense does. You got to make some good V cuts to get open, and when you do, you get some bad passes and some other things. We're just
a little too anxious.
Winner of this game will go on to play Halstead Thursday night.
It is win or go home at this point. Nice block by Jones. Oh, and there's a steal by Heidebrecht. Those two guys are really getting after it, aren't they?
Yep.
Oh, I thought he'd go on in that one.
We really are not
interesting
as aggressive as I'd like us, but you know what? That's kind of the way they've played all year, and can't say too much bad about it because we've done a good job.
Foul on number 13. That'll put the Warriors to the line, Jerry. That's the 17th foul on Halstead. So at the 4:22 mark of the ball game, any foul will put the Warriors on the line now. It now becomes a free throw shooting contest.
Yep.
Let's see if Nola can make a couple here. First shot is off.
That's one. That was front part of a 1-1.
20's feeling it. He's going to shoot
backed
again.
off of it. We backed off of him again.
Nola got hit in the eye. You could tell when he came down, all of a sudden his body just kind of collapsed on him. And I think the alternating possession, it goes to Halstead. Nola with a good rebound.
The guy comes off that screen. Griff steps out, and then he steps away from him, leaves that guy wide open. Because Taylor can't get there in time. Keep your hand off of him. Keep your hand off of him.
All right, under 4 minutes left in the game.
A lot of time.
A lot of time.
A lot of time.
Nice drive in there, but shot is no good. Nice rebound by Jones.
Yep. He about passed it to Griff, and Griff was about standing out of bounds, wasn't he?
Pretty close. See what Marion does here. They haven't really had a real shot on the basket for the last couple minutes.
Robbie just kind of picks up his dribble there and
they look like they're running a stall, but I don't know if it's I don't think
they're
it's
just
on purpose.
They just can't. Their defense is just right in our face, and they're just not allowing us to run anything offensively.
Down to 3 minutes left in the ball game.
Number 20 sits out there and
and there's a poke out.
There it is, poke out right there.
Oh, what a block by Nola. Oh my goodness sakes. It's like he's been practicing that. They've done it a couple of times in the game tonight. Just when you thought there was an easy layup to ignite the crowd, Nola comes out of nowhere to block that layup. Wow. Down to 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the ball game. Marion nursing a 5-point lead, 32-27.
But they're going to trap. They're going to trap.
All right, Tim Nola gets to go to the line. That'll be the 8th team foul on Halstead. So we got to make this front end of this 1-and-1. Tim needs to take a few deep breaths. He's been out there for a long time working hard.
Yep.
Got to get your legs back under you to shoot a free throw.
I
don't think 20 has been out of the ball game, has he?
I don't think so. I don't think Heidebrecht has either.
Yeah, he's been out. He was out. He was out a couple times first half.
First free throw is off again. Man.
They're going to foul him quite often. He's got that funky little release on there.
Yeah.
He just kind of spins off of there sometimes.
Yep. Lock in there by Nala that time, but got called for a foul.
No, he's not going to miss any free throws.
Seems to be pretty good at it.
Well, he hasn't missed anything from anything he shot tonight, so I doubt if he's going to miss something that's as wide open as this.
13 points on the night. 14 points.
Yeah, I just look up there and 14 of their 28.
Yeah, you can tell he's pretty much an integral part of their team.
Yep, pretty much.
Second free throw right in there.
Okay.
All right, 3-point lead for Marion, 32-29, 2 minutes, 13 seconds left in the ball
Bad
game.
thing if it's Kevin, we haven't had a shot.
No, we have not had a
We
shot
haven't
for
had
a
a
long
shot
time.
in a long time.
And then the last two times, or last two possessions, we've been fouled.
Yeah, I was going to say, you got to call that.
We got
Did
to.
you see that? Oh my God.
Okay. Got to make some free throws, though, Jerry.
Yes,
I mean,
we
it's
do.
easy for us to say we've got the headsets on, doesn't have the basketball in our hand, but man, I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to look at the scoreboard and see where we're at in this game. We got to make free throws.
That evidently is what they're going to do from now on. They're going to
Going to be very aggressive.
Going to go to Hack City, I think. The good thing about it is on the next foul we'll be shooting 2.
Yep.
But they're also aggressive enough that fouls may not get called, the ball gets squirted away, and there they go. So.
Okay, Heidelberg answers with 2 good free throws, extends that lead back out to 5 with 2 minutes to go in the ball game. They are just trying to get 20, and he just is amazing.
That was very good. We didn't come off our screens very well at all.
Coach McMillan.
But they said about 3 on him.
Yep.
They said about the Tampa State Bank timeout. Yep.
Yeah, he's saying you can't slide out there.
Yep. They're sliding out on him.
Yep.
Can't get through, but I don't know for sure if they are or not, but Coach is planting the seed, isn't he?
Yeah, there you go. Oftentimes
You got to.
Yep.
You got to.
Yep. That, Jerry, 3-pointer cut the lead to 2 points for the
2
Warriors.
points.
Now 34-32.
They got to realize they're going to go to him now, probably all kinds of set plays. I noticed he got rid of the ball, went down low, and the guy went through and he screened. And when he came around, there was 2. He ran through a double screen there. 2 guys out in a row.
Yep. All right, down to 1:45 left in the game. Getting Warriors up by 2. We just need a good, solid offensive possession and score a bucket.
Yep.
Not have to rely on trying to make some free throws. Warriors working it around on top still. Foul called on 13.
I figured they'd foul Nola. So if they're going to foul, I thought they'd foul him right away.
10th team foul on Halstead.
Possession arrow is in the Warriors' favor.
Robson will go to the line to shoot 2 now. First one is off.
Thing of it is, if they get this thing tied, I don't know. We could run an offense to score. We haven't the last.
I don't think we've made a field goal in this
quarter.
At least the last 4 or 5 minutes. That free throw is good. Lead back out to 3.
We've only scored 5 points this quarter, so.
Yep.
And I know a couple of them's been on free throws.
35-32. Shot was blocked, but rebounded by Halstead.
Again.
Down to 1 point lead.
Again, we got caught watching and didn't get that offensive rebound. Didn't get that rebound.
Down to 45 seconds and another foul.
That's a 1-point game. I guess he's not don't have a
fooling
lot
around.
of faith in his defense to steal the ball, but we have shown that we can hold the ball for a while if they don't foul us. But we also have done some other things too. So
First free throw is off.
Now we're starting to feel the pressure of them coming back. Again, the winner gets to play Halstead Thursday night.
Heston, you mean?
Heston,
Okay, second free throw is good. 2-point lead for Marion with 45 seconds left.
Heston is undefeated, and I think they are. If not, they're the number 1 seed anyway. So that'll be a big contest between whoever gets to play them. I'm sure Halstead's probably already played them twice. So
yeah.
May not be looking forward to playing them again. I don't know. But we got a Tampa State timeout. I'm sure the coach over there at Halstead is going to set up some type of play for the little scorer they've got, number 20, I mean. They'll set something up for him, I'm sure. So we're going to have to watch our screens and hedge on our screens and come off and be alert when he comes off the screen. The guy who's guarding the screener's got to step out and get a hand up in his face, because Heidebrecht can't fight through all those screens. There's just no way.
Jerry, is there any...
He's getting bumped every time he goes by, slowing him down.
Does Halstead pay attention to the clock at all, or is it really not a factor as they work their offensive position? Do you try and, I guess I'm asking, do you try and score quickly and then go back on defense again, or do you try and milk the clock down quite a ways?
Well, I like to know where I'm at. I don't want to milk the clock. I want to get a good shot. Take the good.
Take it when it comes, huh?
Yeah, take a good shot. They're going to set up a 3 for him, I'm sure. Don't let him get through there.
That'll be Marion's ball.
No!
Oh, how can that be?
Go to the monitor. I think they missed that one.
I think so. How can the ball go that direction if we were trying to? Wow. Okay.
Jacob can't let him squeeze in there like that. He had position. Oh, there you go.
Nice block in there, but that's traveling.
Marion ball. It's Marion ball.
18 seconds left in the ball game. Goodness sakes. Great defense by the Warriors in the paint there. We just gotten a rebound, but Marion kept after it and eventually tied it up. And that possession arrow.
We have 3 timeouts. If we get stuck down here and can't get the ball across half court, we'll have to do something. They're going to switch. No, that's right. Spot throw in.
Well, that's good refereeing. I wouldn't have thought of that, but yeah.
Thing of it is, I don't know if that's good refereeing or not. Because the referee should have told when he handed me the ball, he should have said spot throw in.
All day.
He should have rewarded. And he's talking down there. He's kind of shaking his head like, well, I told him. And maybe he did. I'm not saying one way or another, but.
All right, so we had, I think it showed 17.8 seconds left in the game. Jerry, Marion up by 2. Halstead out of this timeout, which is a Tampa State Bank timeout.
Yes, it is.
Will get the ball, and let's see what they set up this time.
I told you we'd get them all in.
How funny.
Well, we haven't got them all in yet, but pretty close. Yes, this is going to be I don't know. The officials are getting together down there. They're talking over, different things. The possession arrow now is in Halstead's favor. I'm sure the officials are talking about it. I hear officials say this all the time when it comes down to close ball games. They says, well, I'm not going to blow my whistle because I don't want to be the one that decides the game one way or another, and they let some stuff go. I've always said, you know what, by not blowing your whistle, you decided anyway. So,
Yep.
I always ask them to please call it the same way the last 10 seconds as they did the first 10 seconds. Okay.
All right, down to 15 seconds left in the ball game.
Step out, step out!
Kind of a give and
Step
go.
out, step out, step out!
Ball is stripped on the floor, and it's tied up with 3.9 seconds, and Halstead will get the
has
ball. Wow. Nice job. Oh, nice call.
Griff tried to
Yeah.
slap it all the way down to the other end. I think if he just reached down, he could have got it, but he was kind of running it. But
Jump ball possession to Halstead.
Nice play by the Halstead coach, drawing it up in that he gives the ball to 20, or the screen comes out by big number 33. So it looks again like going to be a three-pointer, but it's the old pick and roll type of play there.
But he got a little spooked when he saw James back there, didn't he?
I think he did. I think he did.
And then they were in scramble mode from there on. So, well, this is going to be a great ball game. I got a feeling with no more times left, it'll probably be an outside shot.
I would guess that they'll certainly be looking for number 20 to try and do something with it.
Drive.
It'll be interesting to see if they try and get him isolated and just say, here you go, son, win it or lose it for us.
Could do
Of course,
that.
if he drives, Jerry, the best he can do is tie it up unless he gets an and one out of it. If they're going to try and win the ball game, they're going to try and set some kind of a high pickup here again and see if they can get him open to launch a three.
Yeah.
We'll see what the strategy is. They're going to play for overtime, or they're going to play for the win and get off the court. 3.9 seconds left in the ball game.
Well, if somebody gets loose underneath the basket.
Ball's tipped by Nala, and that'll be the ball game.
Oh, intentional foul.
Intentional foul.
That was a great job by Nolly. His big old long arms out there again.
Yep.
Our long arms have bothered these guys, and our height or length or whatever they want to call it has bothered these people at Halstead all night long.
Intentional
inside.
Foul. Yep. Intentional foul was called, Jerry.
Yeah,
so Tim
I saw
gets
that
two
too.
free throws, and Marion will get the ball with, I think it was 1.9 seconds left in the ball game.
It says 0.8 seconds.
0.8? Oh, yeah, it does. All right. First free throw is good.
Either way, Nolan did a great job of just tapping the ball toward the other end. Even if he hadn't got it, they'd had to take the ball all the way down, and that would have rolled down there. Maybe time would have rolled out, gone out before he even got to the ball.
Two free throws by Nala. Pretty much ices the game. Plus, we get the ball.
Now he makes the free
Now
throws.
he makes free throws.
Yeah.
Wow, what a fantastic finish.
Yep,
That's some great defense underneath the Warrior basket. The last 2 or 3 possessions that Halstead has had.
Ooh, I know.
You're fine on the Halstead.
They didn't call foul.
Or travel or something. I don't know.
Pushed it out of bounds, didn't call anything. Great win.
Final from the SAC tonight. Marion 38, Halstead 34. Marion advances on into the second round of Sub-State, and will play Heston Thursday night.
Thursday night.
Right.
I don't know what time. It'll depend on probably the late game.
The rest after the first rounds are done with tonight and maybe tomorrow night. The rest of the tournament then Sub-State moves to Marion.
Moves to Marion, yep.
So we'll be hosting the next game again, only because Marion is the host gymnasium for this. So come on out, hopefully Thursday evening around 7 o'clock, I would guess. And you'll see an exciting game with a very talented Heston team, always are. And these Marion Warriors who are just as scrappy as can be. I mean, there's no better euphemism for the Warriors than to call them scrappy. All right, so for Jerry, any last thoughts before we go?
No, great win. Great job by the kids.
We live to broadcast another
Oh,
night.
yes, we do. Broadcast another game.
Another fat paycheck, too, by the way.
That's right.
Yes.
Overtime.
Overtime. All right. For
Powers.
Jerry Smith, Jay Smith, Gene Winklers, and Mike Powers, who took his headset off and didn't hear our smart aleck remarks anyway, we would like to say good night once again. And remember, folks, always remember, keep the main thing the main thing.
Good night.